Good evening, everybody. RVDebs here. It is Wednesday night, live stream time. I hope you'll join me. Let's see who comes in. Well, it's been another summer day. That means it's been hot, but hey, it's okay. Rudy, hi Rudy, come on in. Welcome. Hi there, Georgiana. Good to see you both. Hello, Tapestry Tart and Cali Cat. Yay, friends. Hi, Linda Wortham. It's good to see all of you. Happy Wednesday. Let me get some of this out of my picture. What a mess. Hi, Cats. Welcome. Well, I'm so glad that you've all joined me because, hey, it'd be lonely here without you. I haven't done a whole lot. I got my nails done. Hi, Zelda. Yeah, every month. I got a French manicure this time. I love those. They're just very classy and clean looking. Sally. Good evening, Sally. I was thinking about you today, of course. And hi, Zelda. Yeah, I'm like, holding this is the hand that if I have a tremor, it's in this hand. And when you look at TV, the monitor, it's backwards. This one I could do surgery with. Yeah, well, usually it's about every 5, 6 weeks. So I didn't get my feet done. I can skip a month. Hello, Ace. So what's going on, you guys? Anybody doing anything fun? No. Hi, Linda Metcalf. You had your hip replacement. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. I know it's tough to get, just to heal, but thank God you're home, right? Hi, Linda. Yeah, it is too hot. You go every 3 weeks for your nails. I mean, my nails grow pretty fast, but it depends what you get done. What do you get? Do you get just a regular manicure, or do you get acrylic? I don't remember seeing your hands. Yeah, there's no place like home, Linda, and we're glad you're recovering. Was there a lot of discomfort to it? I know my best friend Kathy could use a hip replacement. You get acrylics every 3 weeks. Wow. Hi Molly. Nice to see you in here. Yeah, I mean every 3 weeks would be too much for me. But everybody is different. I would do a lot of things different if I was wealthy. Hi, Georgiana. Had scar tissue scraped off my right eye. Ouch. Yesterday. Teeth cleaned today and heart tests tomorrow. Boy, you're busy. Holy cow. Hello, Doug. Evening to you, my dear. You're cooling off from the 80s, 70s tomorrow. That would be so nice. No, we're really, it's August. It's South Texas. Let's see. What is the weather? I don't even know what happened to it. Sometimes things get lost on my phone. Well, that's weird. Oh, there it is. Couldn't find it. All right. They're making me do a whole thing and I don't want to. Okay, Google, what's the weather like?
In Palmview, it's 97 and partly cloudy. Tonight, the forecast is for a high of 94 and a low of 80 and
It's
clear.
97 here right now. I'm so sorry to hear that. You've lost a friend, Georgiana. That's awful. Oh, I hate I don't like going to funerals at all. Yeah, that's not my favorite thing. Like life is full of pain, but we also have pleasure. So I guess we have to take both, lots of pain in our lives and hopefully lots of pleasure. Oh, I'm sure you have to do what you got to do, of course. No, nobody likes to go to funerals. But I've lost everyone in my family. I've had enough funerals. I really have. I don't really want to go to any more. So let's talk about something more light. Let's say, hi, Jerry. Jerry, just thinking about a topic or something that would be maybe a little amusing to think about and talk about. Hmm, who remembers? I don't even, I think I remember. When's the first time you ever felt like you were in love? Was it when you were a kid with just as a baby crush or really in love? How many times do you get a chance to be in love? You never, that's an interesting topic is how many times can you be in love in your life? What do you all think about that? Look, let's see. Guys, school is starting soon. Watch your driving speed. Okay. When I was 15 and married him at 18, that was the first time you felt in love. Yeah, I remember feeling in love as a really young, maybe it wasn't the true love, but yeah. Daughter's getting married at the end of the month. Well, that's a pleasure. Thank God, right? That'll brighten yourself up. Hello, Cynthia. Cynthia's Sunflowers. What a pretty name. Does anybody have any questions they've been thinking about asking or I don't know. I'll tell you what I had for dinner, which I probably should have made a video, but I really haven't been feeling like it. But I made brown chicken meatballs, and I put and they're carnivore too. I think you can be in love many times in your life. I really can. I think you might only have one or two true deep loves, but who am I? I don't know. Everybody's different. Hi there, fantastic dreamer. Yeah, so I made chicken meatballs and I just put ground chicken with an egg and some um, pork flour, pepper and salt and garlic, and a little bit of sour cream. and they turned out good. JJ, hi JJ. I've been in love twice in my life. First time was first time engaged for 3 years during high school. Second time at 38 years to your husband. So you had two real loves in your life. Well, I agree with you, Tart. I think so too. I think when you're young and you fall in love, it's a different level. You're physically different, you're mentally, you're developing your life. And in love can be a lot of lust and just discovering body. Hi, Mary Bowman. Um, and then as you get older, though, then love is deeper. It gets deeper. And I had a great husband. That was, somebody that I could say I was in love with. But I thought I was in love with my first husband, but it was just a crush. And then we got married, and that was not a good thing. I mean, I can be in love in an instant. Now, is it something that's going to be forever and ever? Oh, maybe not, but who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? Honestly, I don't. I remember as a kid, like really young, like maybe 5 or 6 years old, my parents, we would all go for the summer to Canada to the cottage in Ontario. And we stay all summer. And one summer, these friends of my family from Israel came, and her little boy and me, we became like this. I mean, we wanted to give each other rings and everything. And we were kids, we were babies. But that was like, very special. I remember still, just interesting how, that at that age, I was so into him and he was so into me, and we were just little kids. We didn't do anything physically, we did kiss. It was really sweet. And that was the first time I ever felt anything like that. But yeah, I wish that, I wish we all had love forever and ever. Lucky if you feel it. Yeah, even if you only felt it once, then you're fortunate. I love Lily, my dog. I mean, I don't think I could love any deeper than I adore her and love her. I didn't have children, so as a mom, I mean, I really did. I know that must be just the most out of sight, beautiful love ever, child and mom. And I didn't get a chance to do that, which is, I don't know if I guess I regret it, but it is what it is. Yeah, Cynthia's your story with that, with your daughter's father is quite the story. Like it's a make a book. You've been very down, life is just a series of ups and downs. Really is. It'll be okay. It just, what you're going through is very, very emotional. It sucks. My friend Cameo, I don't know if she's here tonight, but she sent me these, and I'm always afraid to try new stuff. But this is sero- serotonin boost. It's supposed to be really good um for moods. So look it up. Serotonin booster, 1,000 milligrams. Sounds like a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna look it up myself because she wants me to take them because I get down too. I mean, who doesn't really? So Sally and I are going to have to go out and have another lunch. Last time we went to lunch, we went to a barbecue because I'm on the carnivore pretty much. I've been on it since June 16th, I think. Um, I'd like to do that again. I got brisket. That was tasty. Because at least at a barbecue, you can get the meat that you want. I tell you what, I am really happy I've stayed with this plan. Have I lost 1 million pounds? No. I think weight loss is real slow. It's like in the beginning you lose a lot of quick bloat and water, and then it slows down. Hi, Sarah. Hey, Marilyn. Welcome. Next week, I'm going to the doctor Friday, and he's going to see how my blood works went because I've been on this carnivore diet. I'll say ketovore because I've had a little veggies, but really, I mean, no, nothing off, no packaged goodies, no sugar, no cookies, starches. I mean, I'm surprising myself, but I'm not. And every now and then, I do get an urge. I got an urge this last week, and I took whipping cream, and I put about a half a cup and put a Splenda, and I made it whipped cream, and then I poured in some fresh blueberries, and I feel like I had it was like the best sundae in the world. It was so delicious. Yeah, I've had the crown thing. Mine's finally better. Yeah, you're temporary. Well, you had, trauma to your gums. So hopefully you don't have to go through what I did. Like you get a temporary and then you get the permanent and you're happy. That didn't happen to me. We had to do mine twice. I've had a root canal and that is not a fun thing to have. I've never had, my front teeth, but well, the way they make crowns now, it will probably look just like a beautiful tooth, you know. It'd be a cap, not just a crown. Yeah. Yeah, well, crowns are supposed to stay on once it's permanent. They're supposed to stay on. I don't know, I mean, how often somebody's crown can come off, but normally it's forever, unless it's taken off by the doctor. So crowns stay on unless there's a problem. And then, like with me, they had to take it off. Trauma to my trauma to my mouth. Let's hope they're permanent. No, a root canal is where it's where let's say you have a tooth that's got a cavity and you let it go and it's gone so close that the nerve, the root of the tooth is like an open nerve. So what they have to do is they have to remove the nerve and they put this stuff in it that deadens it and it's done. It's dead. It's like dead root. But that's what they do. Yeah, it's not an extraction, but yeah, root canal, they go real deep. And then once they go really, really, really deep and get all of the root out, and then they kill it with they use stuff that kills it. That's why it's not a fun procedure. Your mouth's open and but then they fill it and put a crown on top, basically. Isn't that exciting? I wonder why you'd have to go to a special dentist, though, just to re-glue it. That you had the tooth, right? It was on a front tooth. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's good to hear, Tart. Hello, Lynn. Welcome. Let's talk about some happy things. My God, that's ugh. Your neighbor's cats are over waiting for food. My week, my week's been pretty. Really nothing's. The weeks go by and nothing really is happening. I mean, I really don't do a lot. And when I do something, it's usually just to get something done that I got to get done. Because I'm a homebody. I really am. I mean, especially when it's 100 degrees out, I just don't even want to be outside. And I hardly am. Lily wants to go out, and she goes out, and in 10 minutes, she is panting and wanting to get back in. The weather's, it makes me just sit on my butt, which I really hate. I have gotten up to music. I have enough space behind me to dance a little bit. I've been to the pool, but not every day. School's coming up. Yeah. Yeah, it's not fun. People that really don't understand when they don't live in a place that's, 100 degrees for like a month. Eventually it'll cool down, but it's a long, long summer and I can't take it. A, a labubu. I don't understand those labubu things. What is so cute or good about the labubu? I've seen videos of people that are collecting these little whatever they are. My fun thing. What is that? Feed the kitties. Definitely feed the kitties. I hope your neighbor left you food for them. Kids start school tomorrow where you live in Maryland. Kids start school tomorrow around here. Well, that's good. Tart says it's a little crazy. I'm surprised I'm just a little bit into it, but I have a granddaughter who is also into it. Well, that makes a difference too. Yeah, you gotta have if you have kids, that's one thing. But I mean, grown adults on this on TikTok. I watch it at night before I go to bed. There's women. There's one woman in particular. Does anybody watch? Um, does anybody watch TikTok at night? Scroll it. There's a woman. She's called the Peach Lady, and she always says things like, she'll be like opening up something, and she'll say, "Hold, I don't want to waste film." And then let's say she's going to show you something. She goes that fast. She is just, I guess she's just playing a game. You can't be that stupid. but she gets into Labubu. I want to show you a picture of me and Doug. I thought it was really good. Oh, that stupid thing. Can't really. Why is that so right in the middle? Kind of cute though. Don't we make a cute couple? And these are our three dogs, which you can't really see that well. Can you imagine like really looking like that? Oh, it's freezing up. Is anybody else? Is it freezing up? Not freezing up there. Okay, I haven't gotten a sign. So, fantastic. Refresh your page, and that might just bring you right back. Hit the refresh. Okay, so it's her. Hit the refresh. Who's Doug reminding me of? His, well, that's his avatar. So, you know, Silver Fox is what he is. I mean, we look great. Kenny Rogers. Oh, maybe a little bit. Yeah, could be. Doug, you look like Kenny Rogers to Tart, to Cynthia, I mean. Hmm. I don't have a joke to tell you. Sorry. I'm not a joker. Okay. I don't have any jokes up my sleeve. Can't think of anything funny to say, too. I don't know. You tell me a joke. Anybody got one? Whenever I hear a good joke, I really should write it down. What? Hi, Dana. Jerry. I don't know what you're talking about. How are you? How's California tonight? What do you think, Cynthia? Do you think that Jerry's telling a real? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Don't even go there. Three brothers died of cancer. This was their wish. Well, I'm sorry, I can't tell a joke. Oh, I'm just having a blast tonight. Hey, Two Dog Mom, good to have you. Well, why would you come in here and tell me that, Jerry? Really? Okay, whatever you say, I have no clue where you're coming from. And I don't care. And it don't matter. You know what I would like is some people to join my membership. That would be nice. That would really be nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, Dana, you're always taking good trips and doing fun things. I'm not taking any, I don't have any vacations. And even if I did, I would it's too hot to do anything. Maybe in the winter I might get a chance to do something. Something. I'll look forward to the winter. Anyway, this just is not working out tonight. So you know what? Unless somebody has something they'd like to talk about, I'm out of ideas. The San Joaquin Valley. Hello, Grace. Welcome. Yeah, I'm kind of like at a loss. Hello, Sharon. Welcome. I'd love to go to Vegas. That would be a really fun thing to do for, a couple nights. I wouldn't want to be there too long. It'd be costly. My diet is doing well. I haven't done anything off the carnivore diet. So yeah, I'm doing good. And I'm getting my lab results Friday. I'm going to see my doctor. Does the resort sometimes, Maryland, the resort help will have a trip like and people sign up for it? Yes, that does happen. Yeah, for 2 or 3 nights in Vegas would be plenty. I am a homebody too, mostly Sarah, but I still would go if I could. Vegas has doubled in payment. Well, thank you, Dana. Yeah, Big Bear is a really beautiful area. And when I was a kid, we used to go up to Big Bear, and when I played guitar, there was a group, and the guitar group was called the House of the Six Strings, and we would go. People start coming back in October. Yeah, October's, I'm looking forward to it. Solvang's really a nice place to visit. That's one thing about California. You don't have to go very far to find something really interesting to go see. Whereas in Texas, you got to drive a long distance to really go to another city. Oh, Wookie Walk. Yes, it's just about that time. We'll talk this week, Sally. Let's go have some kind of lunch somewhere. I remember going to Solvang and eating Swedish, uh, Danish, basically, pastries. California. I miss California because of all the things you can do there. You can go to the desert, you can go to the ocean, you can go to the valleys, mountains, night, Sally. Oh, and then the smoke killer. When I grew up in California, we did not have fires like they have now. I don't remember ever that the smoke, that what people go through. Yes, Maryland. That's one thing about living in the Maryland area. Just the idea of being able to go to Manhattan if you want, or anywhere around there. Washington, D.C.'s, got to be a fun experience. New Jersey, all those places, all the good food. That's what I miss. I miss good Jewish bagels, and pastrami sandwiches. I haven't been to a casino in a long time. I would love to go. It's fun. Do enjoy playing slot machines and stuff. But I haven't been. We don't really. There's really no close places like that. And it is already the 13th of August, which August is like the hottest month. So I'm looking forward to August being gone. I need a new chair really bad. There's always stuff that you need. You go to the casinos 3 times a week. Do you go to play slots or do you go to eat their food or what's your main interest in going? Slot machines? Be really hard not to want to play. Yeah, 3 times a week. It's a good thing that there's not really any casinos nearby because I would find that amusing and fun, of course. That sounds like a wonderful getaway, Linda. You. Yeah, I've been to all those places, Carmel and Solvang, and yes, yeah. I haven't been to Walmart in a while. Vegas is a different kind of heat, though. Las Vegas is desert heat. It's hot. I live in South Texas, so it's like tropical. So we get the tropical heat, and we are high desert. It is different. I've only been to Carmel a couple times, and it's been many years, but I love the whole coast of California. And one of my little dream vacations would be to get on a train, probably in San Diego, and take the train all the way to Vancouver, Canada. I would love that. Another, or from, and then from Vancouver, Canada, go across all of the Canadian Rockies to the city. I don't know where, to Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. Well, I don't think anyone's going to love 115 degrees. I mean, even if you live in the, if, you don't love it. That's for sure. I couldn't handle Arizona 115 degrees, but I'm here and it's 95, 100 degrees and it's humid. It's just as bad. It is just as bad. Monterey's beautiful. Big Sur is one of my favorite places I've ever been in my life. Has anyone else spent time in Big Sur? I've spent my honeymoon was in Big Sur. Kathy and I went to Big Sur. We stayed a few nights. Very, very beautiful and really just touching, just being the stars and being in the earth and having hot mineral baths that come right from the mountain. It's beautiful there. Like I said, I spent there. There's a place there, and I can't think of the name. Yeah, sometimes my brain does not want to think of names of things, but it's a place where there's mineral baths and classes. It's like a cool university. No, it's not Humboldt. I wish I could think of it. Okay, Google, what is the Natural University at Big Sur, California?
The Esalen Institute,
That's it.
often called the Natural University at Big Sur, is a nonprofit retreat and educational center founded in 1962 by Michael Murphy and Dick.
What did he just say? Oh my God. I already like lost my. uh, Be okay. Esalen. That's the name of the place that I spent at least 3 nights. Esalen is a beautiful place. And lucky people get to go there. And some people they'll take a course in nursery, flower growing, photography, drama, psychology, painting, art. Oh, well, that sounds like a cool thing to do, Cat 5. Yep, Oceanside, San Diego to Los Angeles via train. Well, that train now they have a special train that goes all the way up the coast, and it's like the Coast Starlight or something. It's supposed to be really nice. Yeah, the Starlight, the coaster. I don't know, something like that. And there might be a couple of them. Amanda, well, hello, my friend. I have missed you. How's everything in the Amanda world? World of Amanda. Anything? The Pacific Surfliner. Yeah, that's not the one I heard of. I think I heard of the Starlight. Everything's good. I'm glad to hear. I'm pretty much the same, nothing brand new. Just living life. But we do need to talk and see each other and say hello soon. That might be it. Yeah, the Coast Starlight. That sounds like it. And that would be such a nice trip. But there are a lot of train trips that would be nice. How's your friend Beth that lives in your park? She's alive. I don't really spend a lot of time with her, but she's fine. After the live, I do have plans for a while. But after a little later I can. I don't really see Jim that much either. We all stay inside. It's hot. We're not outside socializing, but the last time I saw Jim, he's doing good and he was walking. Yeah. It really is. It's the kind of weather right now we're in where people really just stay in the air conditioning as much as you can. Early in the morning is not so bad. I don't do much early in the morning, but a lot of people get up and walk in the morning. How old is your daughter? It's way too hot to be outside, yeah, socializing. But if I see him, I stop. How old is your daughter? Yeah, that's the only thing to do. If you're got a lot to do it early in the morning. Well, if I don't know how old, she's 21. That's normal. She's into her life, mom. She's got herself a guy, and that's normal. I think it is normal. Yeah, 21. She is just a normal, healthy, God willing, happy girl with a boyfriend. Can you imagine she's going to be 21? I remember she was about 14 or so when I met you. You're gonna get tattoos? I hope she doesn't tattoo up too much. That's what I was thinking, Tart. I was thinking if maybe you just pick a day together and make that a mother-daughter thing. Little ones are cool. It's those big, like later on in life, you go, "What did I do? What did I do?" I've never really had a tattoo. I've thought about it, but eh. Well, everybody's got different lifestyles going on, and when a kid's 21 and she's got lots of friends and she's got a boyfriend, and you guys can make a special day together. It doesn't have to be on her birthday. She's lucky to have you. Yeah. Well, you were lucky, Sharon, that she, made sure that happened. It must be rough having, I don't have children, but I can only imagine. And basically, I can only imagine the feeling of, having a kid and celebrating their birthdays, and then they become adults and things change. There you go. Next Tuesday, you'll have your day with her. That'll be fun for you guys on Tuesday. It's just a day. I know you're going to be more sensitive about it. It's always been just the two of you. Yeah, and the time of being alone in this life that we live happens. It happens to everybody, I would think, or most everybody has times when they live by themselves, and you have to like who you are, you have to like your own company. Oh, that was really sweet, Cynthia. Yeah, she's your baby, but she's growing up. Yeah, like I say, I don't have children, so it's hard for me to really appreciate how you're feeling, but I can imagine that it is very hard to, send the kids out into the world without you, and then now you're like by yourself, and that's tough. I know. Hey, it's me. Me too. I'm an adult orphan. I don't have, really anyone to call family, other than my best girlfriend. It gets lonely at times. That's why I like Second Life. To be honest, I enjoy my Second Life just, pretty much the same amount as regular life. You have to fill your life in ways that make you happy. And that's the truth. And not everybody's happy at the same thing. And you got to find It's like retirement. You think, oh, well, how am I going to fill my life? And you do. You find things that you like to do. You're very lucky, Sharon. Yeah, yeah, no, this, we don't have, I'm very grateful I'm still here, but it definitely, getting old. There's a lot of things that go on, and as you get old, and it's not easy. My best friend lives 9 hours drive away. She might as well be in the Carolinas. Dubai, they must be very wealthy. That's a very wealthy place to go visit. Well, you guys, it's been fun. I think I'm gonna log off and just enjoy the rest of my night. I hope you all have a good rest of your night and a good rest of your week. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I mean, I've only got 33 thumbs up. It's it's almost like just I don't know. Something's up with this. Like I don't know. Why am I not getting more thumbs up, more people? Anyway, if you haven't got anything to do and you're busy, you'd like to check out my playlists. God, I have 1,500, 1,600 videos of my life. And I sure hope that you could possibly pick a playlist and let it run. That would really help me. I have I have a pot coming. They're sending me this like a roast pot. So I'm going to be making a video on the pot and see how what I think of it. But anyway, it does help if you want to do a playlist or any of that kind of stuff. I'll see you guys next week, though. I appreciate the thumbs up too. I really do. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good night, everybody. Stay cool. Keep your air conditioners flowing. And see you later. Peace out.